Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to do just kind of a quick review for you guys on the Flume water monitor. I hadn't seen too many reviews on it, so I thought I'd just kind of give you guys my 2 cents, just kind of based off my experience with it and let you know what I thought about it. I should mention real quick, I actually found a pretty good deal on this. I'll put a link to that deal in the description below so you can check that out if you're interested in getting one for yourself. So what is this thing, who's it for, and is it worth it? What it is basically is it's a leak detection system for your home. Now it has several things about it, several reasons you'd want to get it. One, and the major one, is being leaks. A burst pipe is something you really don't think about or think you ever have to worry about until it happens to you. A neighbor of mine had a burst pipe in their home and they were on vacation. And they came back and their entire first floor and basement were in about 2 feet of water. It took them literally 2 years to get everything back the way it was. It was more headaches than I would ever wish upon my worst enemy. It's just a terrible thing to have happen. The other thing about that too is you don't need to necessarily be on vacation to have major problems from a burst pipe. If you go to the mall or say you go to work for the day and you have full pressured pipe in your house that had burst for 5 to 8 hours, you're talking a foot of water in your home most likely. Now, I'm not saying this to scare you or anything like that. It's just something that you should consider. The nice thing about this water tracker is basically if there is any leaks in your home whatsoever, it will notify you immediately on your smartphone. So you can either come home or get over there as quickly as you can to minimize the damage. Aside from that, that's your major feature. That's what most people get it for, just because that's the greatest expense. It also monitors all your water, so you can make sure that the water company is charging you accurately. They're not overcharging you. That happens a lot. And aside from that, too, it can detect very, very small leaks in your home, like if you have something leaking in the walls, like a pipe that's broken or cracked and that doesn't necessarily burst yet, it'll tell you that there is a leak somewhere in the house. And if you check all your faucets, toilets, and all that stuff, and it's still showing that there's a leak, you can use infrared cameras and things like that to find out where the leak is in your wall, because it will eventually cause mold and mildew, which can be very harmful, things like that too. So it has a lot of uses. And for the money, think about how much you pay for homeowners insurance every month. And homeowners insurance doesn't necessarily cover flooding in a lot of cases. This is a very small investment for protection from your home against major floods like that. I think this works great. I think it's one of the best. I think it is the best system out there. There are systems out there that will actually automatically turn off your water if it detects a leak. Those are systems that cost quite a bit more money. You really don't necessarily need one of those. This, for a lot cheaper, will instantly tell you on your smartphone if there is a leak, so you can get home and turn it off with very, very minimal damage. If you can get it within the first half hour, very minimal damage. The app itself works really good. A lot of these companies have they have a decent product, but they have really bad apps. This is not the case. This is actually a very well-made app. It's easy to read, easy to use, and very straightforward. It runs on electricity with a battery backup as well, which is nice, the sensor itself. So what the nice thing about that is it's always running, but if you have a power outage, it will still work and detect leaks or something like that, because, heaven forbid, you get a power outage and then a leak at the same time. You're kind of screwed with a lot of these other systems. But with this one, because it has the battery backup, it still works, which is really nice. Anyway, yeah, highly recommend it. Works great. 2 thumbs up for me. If you guys have any more questions about it, just leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.